Microfinance is a different area. So basically microfinance means giving loans to the underprivileged people or families, those don't have any access to the formal financial services. During this there is a thought process that maybe lot of as because we deal with cash, so basically most of the collection is happen through cash only because they don't have that much of bank account. So during that demonetization period we faced some problem because there was a crunch of cash availability, and most of the MFIs they faced a lot of problem because the people don't have the money to repay. But it was a temporary affair, so maybe initially for the 2 months we faced the problem, but gradually we got back the entire amount. I mean, entire sector got back the full amount of money, because I mean, what we believe that the repayment rate in microfinance is almost 100%, because microfinance gives loan to the mostly to the women, and they believe that it is their responsibility to pay back the money. And very recently there is another confusion also in the sector that because of the farm loan waiver. So it should be very clear about that farm loan waiver is not the microfinance loan. So there is a difference between farm loan and microfinance loan. So microfinance loan is basically we borrow loan from the banks, and by us and our network we distribute it to the community. There are a lot of things, and mostly the Mudra initiative that really affect a lot because this through Mudra refinance is happening, and in the rural market there are a lot of small entrepreneurs are available, those don't have the banking access. Through this, even Mudra is also available through the MFIs also. So being like from my organization Village Financial Services, we also part of these Mudra loans, where we have given, like for the last couple of months we have given around 40 crores rupees to different entrepreneurs as a refinance. So that really helping a lot. And also RBI and the ministry also having the target of financial inclusions. So now that is also one main agenda, that we are also helping the community, the people to open the bank account, so that I mean that will be the lifetime achievement for them if they have the bank account. So that's also we help. Rate of interest, it is recently increased by most of the banks and private sector banks, public sector, private sector, even NBFCs also they have increased the rate of interest. But I don't think there will be a long-term impact. What I believe that it is a temporary things. So maybe next quarter or next to next quarter it will again come down. But definitely there is an impact, because as a lender or as a microfinance institution, so if my borrowing cost increases but I cannot increase my lending cost, so ultimately whatever rate of interest increase that I have to observe, so that will hit my profitability or sustainability of the organization. We do have expectation out of I mean, if I say one or two, like there should be some special consideration for the MFIs, number one. Number two, like affordable housing sector, that is also a huge area and potentiality, and also people need this, because affordable housing means it is not for a poor people or who is doing some small kind of business. For them house is not only for stay, it is their production center also. They do a lot of business activity in their home itself. So I think there should be something beneficial in that area, affordable housing areas. And also like I mean being MFIs, or whether this is a small ticket size loan, there should be some relaxation in the GST part. So that's our expectation from the budget.